Just a reminder, if I haven't said good evening to you and you just arrived, good evening everyone and welcome to Seymour Shore Stadium. Sutherland Sharks are proud to host tonight's match between Blacktown City Football Club and the Sutherland Sharks, about to start in around 5 or so minutes. If you have paid entry tonight, you should have received a raffle ticket. Please hang on to it. I'll talk about that the whole night. Hang on to it. You might have a chance to win a $100 gift voucher thanks to our friends at the Ferris Group. The winner will be drawn at halftime, so keep your ticket handy. You've got to be here to claim the prize. All the best and enjoy the game tonight. Today's match sponsor is, of course, Dominelli. GWM, a proud supporter of the Sharks. Thank you to them and thank you to all our sponsors thus far. Team lineups are about to get announced. Thank you so much for your patience. Stay warm, please. Avail yourself to something to eat, drink, and let's have some fun tonight.
Yep. Crossed in, Petrados takes a touch, beats the second, drives it top corner, 2-0. We're going to do a kiss cam at half time. The guy's going to play some Coldplay music, and we're going to do a kiss cam up into the crowd.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our team lineups. Let's take a look at today's lineups from Blacktown City Football Club. In fifth position, of course, here we go. The managers, the coaches, Mark Rickden, of course, managers Mark Lamborn. Starting lineup is Kate Henderson, number 1. Number 4 is Lachlan Campbell. Number 5, Grant Lynch. Number 6, Adam Berry. Number 7, Travis Major. Number 10, Maxime Yej. Number 14, Mitchell Malia. And of course, number 16, Benjamin Berry. 17, Martin Fernandez. 18, Nicholas O'Brien. And number 23, Jacob Kresner. And of course, we have Mr. Choi. And 19, Sebastian Hayward. And number 22, Jacob Menini. And of course, number 25, Ruben Oratifi. And number 30, William Kengan. Don't forget Danny Choi. Thank you, Danny. Your mom is happy with you. And of course, the Sutherland Shark, the Zikoslav Zoric. The coach, manager is Joey Coletta. Starting lineup is Danielle Nizic, and of course, Lachlan McDonald, Lachlan Fields, Mohamed Ahmed, Nicholas Sullivan, Matthew Morris, Tariq Maya, Kotaro Katsuta, Yanni Nicolau, Ty McGovern, and welcome back, Brendan Gann. Oh yes. And the bench is Jaden Asking, and of course, Yarismakis Petratos, and Marcus Fernandez, Matthew Jackson, Sebastian Arans, and Leo Mazis. That is our lineup. Sutherland Sharks. The game will begin very soon. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. That King's play. Ladies and gentlemen, 50 30 position, respectively, the Black.
More show. The field has been referred. Daniel Nizic with a wave up to us here. Thank you, Daniel. He is in terrific form, the goalkeeper for the Sutherland Sharks. I'll just give you the tail of the tape before we get to the teams. Daniel Nizic, of course, will be in goal tonight, and he is just ready for handshake. Tail of the tape here, the Sharks sitting in 13th place, and they are 6 points clear. Central Coast Mariners 15th in the battle to relegation. Last 3 games, they've had a little bit of everything: a loss, a draw, and a win in their last 3 games. But as I said, sitting 6 points clear of Central Coast Mariners, but they've got a plus 14 better goal difference. So in reality, it's really a 7-point buffer there. On the other side of the coin for Blacktown City, 6 points is also the key number for them. They are 6 points clear of Sydney Olympic. Sydney Olympic currently sitting in 7th, Blacktown City sitting in 5th. However, Sydney Olympic's goal difference is 12 clear goals better than Blacktown City. So in reality, that difference is only 5. If they get those 6 points back, Sydney Olympic would be up into those playoff spots, and that is where Blacktown City want to stay. Now, speaking with Mark Crittenden beforehand, he said that this is a really, really important win for them today if they can get it. And they will start with Hayden Henderson in goal, Lucky Campbell, Grant Lynch, Adam Berry, and Jacob Kresnar. They've got Maxim Yej, 10 jersey, the Mercurial Mitch Malia in 14, Nick O'Brien in 18, Ben Berry in 16, Marty Fernandez and Travis Major up front, and they will play from right to left. The side, Daniel Nizic in goal, Lockie Fields and Lockie McDonald, Mo Ahmed, Yanni Nicolou, Nick Sullivan, Tara Maya, Maddie Marich, Brendan Gann, a bit further advanced today, Brendan Gann, Katara Katsuta, Ty McGowan, and it's David Feeney here bringing you all the action, and we are away and live. Now played forward. Good start, and there is Brendan Gann. Further forwards, as we said he would be. And has he won himself a corner straight away? He's won himself, well no, in fact he has not. It's a goal kick. Shaping for the corner. He's changed his number as well, Brendan Gann. He was wearing the number 7 last week. He was advertised as wearing the 88, which some of you may know, in Malaysian Chinese culture, which is that is his cultural background. 88 is the luckiest number of all, 2 8s together. And so he has swapped in the 88, and he is hoping that will bring him some good fortune today. Playing a little bit further forward, they've got Ty McGowan also up front. And it's McGowan who's putting pressure on Grant Lynch now, but Lynch, using all his skills there, turns around, looks to find Major. That's the bit past him. Don't touch Marty Fernandez. Will flex out off a blue jersey, and it will be Blacktown in their traditional all-black strip. With Jacob Kresnar looking to take this throw. He takes it very quickly. Finds Nick O'Brien. O'Brien drops it back inside for Lynch. Time McGowan. We'll get to the intrigue around selection in just a moment as Mo Ahmed plays the ball out. It's Ty McGowan starting. The talismanic figure, well, he's been the talismanic figure in many of their wins. They've only won 4 games so far this season. And Maki Petrados has started all 4 of those. They've only won 1 game where Maki Petrados has not started against Central Coast Mariners. But Maki Petrados, coach's selection, I was told. Not an injury, coach's selection. Maki Petrados will be on the bench. It's Jaden Gasking, Matty Petrados, Marcus Fernandez, Maddie Jackson, Seb Arans, and Leo Mazes, who will make it the bench for the Sharks. Caden Henderson looks to clear. So, long clearance there. One well in the air, though. One really well in the air by Sullivan. Which falls to a black jersey. And, looking to turn now. And it's Fernandez. Down the wind. Sullivan chasing hard. Finds Major. Major holds the ball up really nicely. Finds Kresnar outside him, but amongst the goals in the last few weeks is Jacob Kresnar. Drops it back for Adam Berry. And Berry in turn finds Nick O'Brien. Confident start here for Blacktown, playing the ball around really confidently. Nick O'Brien now looking for options outside him. Drops it outside for the number 10, Yesh. And again, maintaining possession here really nicely. Very confident start for Blacktown City. Just 2.5 minutes on the clock, but they've had almost all the possession so far. And they find Major again. And he drops it back, and he gets it back a second time, Major. Looking for options in the box. Nothing really there. Looks to play it short. But it's turned over, and Tarek Maya now can break. But he's closed down almost immediately. Tarek Maya, great closing down there straight away. Fernandez in the 17 jersey. And Tarek Maya looking for short again. And he gets it. Lovely bit of control from Maya. Looking to find McGowan. Can't quite find him. Turned over quickly by Sutherland. They'll build again from the back. Grant Lynch again. Lots of time and space. Just seeing how the Sharks are setting up. It's Maya, Gann and McGowan pressing relatively high. And another change in number. Yanni Nicolou was in the 12 last week, and he has swapped to the 33. That is the least favoured number of any Irish commentator. And you'll find out why as the game goes on. Now Malia digs the ball in, but headed away really well there. Lockie McDonald on the scene, clears it away. And helped out then by Gann. And he's got Katsuda. Katsuda looking to keep it in. And does really well, Katsuda. Gets the ball, gets a touch off Lockie Campbell. And wins themselves a throw. I haven't mentioned our referees so far. Jackson Mackey is out there in the centre in floral yellow jersey for tonight. Wearing dark shorts and dark socks, same colour as the Blacktown team. Interesting, you don't often see that. But Jackson Mackey in the middle of the field, and he has got Hayden Miclamar, Aaron Block as his assistants tonight, and Glenn Stubbings, who is the fourth official. Now, ball is played out for Malia. Picks it up on that cultured left foot, Malia. Drops it back inside. Looking to get it back again, Malia. Chooses a different option out on that far side. Finds the edge in the middle of midfield. Now he's got Kresnar in a lot of space here on this near side. Grant Lynch picks it up. Does drop it outside for Kresnar, but terrific sliding challenge comes in there from the men in blue. Now it's Brendan Gann furthest forward again. Just starting to see the shape here that the Sharks are using tonight. Steve Zarish did say that Brendan Gann would be much further forward, but didn't imagine he would be that far forward. He's the furthest man forward. Now Kresnar going to get the tackle in. It's Lockie McDonald holding him up. Does really well. Lynch with the left foot floats across in just to the edge of the 6. One well in the air, but Lizic is there comfortably patrolling on the edge of the 6-yard box. And he picks it up well. Lizic, as we mentioned in commentary last week, the NPL's goalkeeper of the month for both May and June. And when you consider the form that the Sharks have been in, it's not a dominant form. They've not been winning many games. They had a nice little streak, 3 games undefeated. But a little bit inconsistent before that. But Nizic has been absolutely outstanding. He was outstanding here last week against the Spirit. Conceding 3, but one of them was an absolute worldie from Uwakubu, and one was a penalty. And the other goal had a rather large deflection on it as well. So his form has been great. Now, looking to play the ball into space. Played forward. It's McDonald trying to get into space, but O'Brien is there. Does really well, O'Brien, and then gets the ball back again, O'Brien, and finds Kresnar. Kresnar looking to bring it forward. He's got McDonald closing him down. Does well. Finds Fernandez well. Malia had broken away there. Looking to get into a bit of space, Mitch Malia. Katsuta track the run. And they'll build again from the back. Blacktown, Nick O'Brien in a ton of space here now on this near side. Time again, looking to cut him off. O'Brien driving towards the edge of the box here. Plays it in short for Major. Back for O'Brien. O'Brien dinks it up towards the back post. But just a little bit too much on that. 2 good runs being made there. Maxime Liège attacking the penalty spot, and Mitchell Malia attacking the edge of the 6-yard box. But just a fraction too much pepper on that. And Lizic now with the ball. Really pushing much further forward this week, Lockie McDonald. Playing almost as a striker. It was wing back that he was advertised as. When I spoke with Steve Zarish, he said it was going to be 3 in the middle and then playing some wing backs. But Lockie McDonald all the way forward to the number 2 jersey here. Much more attacking posture for the Sharks than they showed last week against the Spirit. Now Nizic clears it long, very long from Nizic. But black jersey first to react, wins it well. But, only as far as Katsuda. And Katsuda on the ball again. Looking to spread it out to that far side. Katsuda, well, a little bit jersey pulling there, was there? Yes. Well, the flag has gone up, in fact, for offside. So the suggestion of a jersey pull there from Lockie Campbell mattered not, because our assistant referee on this near side had flagged for an offside. Seeing again, it's McGowan. McGowan is forward. Gann is forward. And Maya very far forward. So, yeah, much more attacking posture this week from the Sharks, and now they've dropped those 5 back in defence. So it's Mohammed right in the middle of the defence there with Sutherland, and then Lockie MacDonald out on the side. Let's see how this develops, because there's lots of space at the back certainly for Blacktown for them to build. But, let's see how they adjust to this slightly different formation that they might have expected from the Sharks. Now Fernandez, a tackle there, but advantage being played. Fernandez looking to go around the outside, where McDonald is there and Sullivan is there. And gets a good challenge in Sullivan. McDonald did well too. Just holding up the run of Fernandez. And as Sullivan stops, checks it back inside for McDonald. And back again for Sullivan, but closed down really quickly there by Fernandez. Played long, and Gann is in there looking to win it. But Grant Lynch is there first. Little ricochet of Ty McGowan. Back to a black jersey. And they can build from the back again with Ben Berry and Nick O'Brien. And in short, looking to find Malia. Looking to let the ball just run past him there, Malia. But Katsuda was alive to it. And now here comes Matty Morich. Matty Morich, is he caught there? He is indeed. Just caught there by Mitchell Malia. I think he was looking to get away. Scored a great late goal last week, Matty Morich. Breaking just like that from midfield. Took a little return pass from Brendan Gann. Now a chance to break here. But, straight away. Well, the ball is given away. And Morich has picked it up. And it's going to make a run into the box again, Morich. But, pass can't quite find him, so they build again. McGowan with Katsuda. And back out for Lockie Fields. And then back inside for Ahmed. We can't see this back three now, so it's Ahmed right in the middle. Sullivan on this near side. And then Lockie Fields on the other side with Katsuda dropping back in to support them. And Lockie MacDonald playing wing back on this near side. Blacktown sitting right back, letting them just pass the ball around to the back. And now McGowan with a chance to come forward. Wants to find a pass. Well, the run wasn't there, and McGowan played the ball into space. And Blacktown, well, they were going to let that run out by the looks of things, but just not enough on the ball there. And Ben Berry plays it out, finds Grant Lynch. The ball, but good pressure, good pressing, and a good turn, a little flick there from Sullivan. But he's turned it over to Adam Berry. And there's Yesh. Yes, looking to release Mitchell Malia. Can't quite do it. And Lockie Fields has got it. And again for McGowan. And that's Sullivan back for setup now. We can really see the setup here. It's Katsuda dropping in as a sort of creative quarterback just in front of that back three. Tarek Maya dropping back, looking to do the same. Blacktown now sitting right back. Ball over the top. McDonald, can he get in the end of it? Can't quite get there. Caden Henderson just patrolling the edge of his box really well. And he bowls it out now to that far side. Shut down really quickly as they look to build. Now Major's got a little bit of space. Some nice feet there from Travis Major. Finds Grant Lynch. And then Lynch zips a pass in for Kresnar. Kresnar looking to get the ball into the edge of the box. But it's cut out really well. It really is a midfield back here. That middle third of the field. The ball is highly contested. Nick O'Brien now takes a lovely touch and spreads it out to that far side. Malia calling for the ball. Calling for it again, Malia. And he's got it now out on that far side. Will he come back onto his favourite left foot? He does. Floats the cross in. Yesh is there with the air. Oh, terrific save again. Daniel Nizic, week after week. At full stretch there, Nizic. A terrific save. Cross came in from the left-hand side from Mitchell Malia. Terrific header from Maxime Yesh, but there he is again with the outstretched arms, making use of every bit that must be 6'5", 6'6", Daniel Nizic. Very tall man. Another terrific save, keeping them in the game here. Almost 12 minutes gone in this first half. First really clear-cut chance. It's the beautiful left foot of Malia creating it. Floated the ball in for Yesh, but Nizic equal to the task. And yet again, as he's done, it's not just about the save, it's what he does with the ball. Plays the ball away. But they come again. Blacktown straight away. No time to dwell on that last opportunity. And the ball is floated in. Looking for Yesh again. But Katsuda is there. And then Gann drops the ball off nicely. And here's Maric. Maric driving forward now. Is there a little arm on the shoulder there? No, the referee thought about it, but changed his mind. Ball spread out nicely now. Right foot across comes in. Malia's there. Another save. Another save. Well, it was right at him in fairness. But Daniel Nizic beautifully positioned. Mitchell Malia looked for all the world like he was going to open the scoring there. Terrific cross coming in. Malia with the header. And, Daniel Nizic again beautifully positioned. Some say the header was right at him, but I'm sure Nizic would argue that he was beautifully positioned right in the middle of his goal. And he caught the ball on the full. As I was saying about his first save, it's not just the saves that Nizic is making. He's not giving people an opportunity for a second chance. He's either getting the ball away fully or he's controlling the ball really well. Now, Fernandez has a bit of a wild swing at it there, and it's away and wide. But, Daniel Nizic. Not quite, it would be unfair to say a one-man team, but certainly in terms of the player of the match, in every game that I've seen the Sharks play so far this year, Maki Petratos has been very influential in terms of key and crucial goals. Matty Maric's runs from midfield terrific, and Katara Katsuda, Mr. Perpetual Motion. But the key man in every game certainly that I've seen has been Daniel Nizic, and that's true again tonight. Not quite 15 minutes on the clock, almost 14 minutes on the clock, and already 2 quality saves from the top drawer, from the man in fluorescent pink. And scuffed rather his clearance there. He is human. And Steve Zoric, nice little touch on the ball there from Steve Zoric. Still got it. And now it's back with Henderson. Pressure from McGowan. So he plays it long, Henderson, but straight to Ahmed, who takes a lovely touch. Mo Ahmed looks up, surveys the options ahead of him, and sprays the ball into that left-hand corner. Lockie Campbell, right there, looking to close down the men in blue. To Maric now. He's got his pocket picked. Maric, Malia, looking to find Yesh. He finds him. Yesh, oh, beautiful touch, Yesh. Driving towards the edge of the box now. He's got Malia there. He's got Travis Major at the back post. Chooses to drop it short. Finds Adam Berry. And Yesh gets it again. Got a little bit of space to cross here. Gets the cross in. Travis Major attacking it. Sullivan gets a touch. Kresnar. Left foot now. Drives it in. Drives it in low, I should say. But, Lockie Campbell does really well. Prevents the corner. But, Blacktown City still in possession. And looking comfortable in that possession. It's Lynch. Has to drop it all the way back. And finds O'Brien. Nick O'Brien, that is. Who finds Ben Berry. Now, out to that far side. Lots of movement. Lots of movement in the box. Lots of movement on the edge of the box. Malia. Puts it back. Short ball in. Malia looking to get it again. Pass just overcooked slightly. Steve Zoric will really be wanting his men to get their foot on the ball to maintain some possession. They were certainly outplayed last week by a far superior Spirit side, but he said that they were a little bit deflated after that. But considering how things are panning out between the Spirit and Rockdale tonight, maybe it was a great performance. 4-0, the Spirit were leading when I left that game to finalise my preparations here. I will check what the final result was there, but 4-0 and cruising the Spirit when I left it, so perhaps not such a disappointing performance last week. Now, ball in for Malia, but flag is up. Flag is up. Didn't quite get the run right there, Malia. He was almost exactly parallel to our commentary position here, and it did look as though he had just gone a fraction early. And our assistant referee well positioned down on that far side. So quick summary, 16 minutes gone now in this first half. Vast majority of the possession has been with the team in black, Blacktown City. They've had 2 great chances. A terrific save from Nizic, from a chance for Maxime Yesh. Clawed the ball away, and then a terrific grab. Caught the ball on the full when Mitchell Malia, had he put it either side of Daniel Nizic, would have been extremely difficult to stop, but Nizic well positioned. Caught the ball on the full. And so we stay at 0-0. Mo Ahmed, who's at the centre of, as we mentioned, a back 5 tonight. But, not bearing much fruit, this slight change in formation so far. As we said, just over 50 minutes, 16, 17 minutes gone. Now Lynch looking to release Kresnar with the ball over the top. No flag. Kresnar is there. McDonald is there with him again, as he's been several times. Lovely touch inside from Kresnar. drops the ball in, but flicked away. But Yesh is there just on the edge of the box. Matty Marich does well to get it. Gann does really well, finds Marich. And McGowan has got it. Is there a handball there? No handball. Controlled it really well, just off the shoulder. Ty McGowan. And now Ahmed drops it in for Maya. Maya back inside for Katsuda. Katsuda spreads it out nicely for Lockie Fields. Got a lot of space in front from now Fields to bring the ball into. And he does, drives forward, does Field, and continues on with his run. Tarek Maya is there, dropping back in. And he in turn finds Ahmed. He finds Sullivan. Back for Ahmed. This is what Steve Zarish will want, I'm sure. A little bit of possession maintained. The Sharks, lovely ball out now to that far side, but straight into an offside position. Just when they were building some possession nicely. Ball goes out to that far side. And it's Yanni Nicolou in the 33 jersey, who has found himself in an offside position again. And Blacktown will go again. Kresnar. Back for Lynch, and Lynch again. Back for Henderson. McGowan again doing the pressing. Gets the ball away well. Now Malia. Beautiful control from Mitchell Malia. Just leaned back into Lockie Fields there. Held the ball up beautifully. Found a teammate. Just again, lovely bit of skill. Great quality there from Mitchell Malia. The players he's played with throughout his career. His A-League career as well as his NPL career. Some absolutely terrific players that he's played with, and learned a lot from all of them. He mentioned with silky touch from Ali, as you would expect. Now ball played forward, one really well in the air, but the crumbs picked up by Gann. Gann looking to step inside, tackled really well there. Just looking like something was going to develop there for the Sharks. But, that black wall in effect again up the back, stopping their progress. And they'll go again. It's Ahmed. For Katsuda, back again for Ahmed. Drops it out now for one of these several Loughlin's. We haven't mentioned that. We've got Lockie McDonald, Lockie Fields, and Lockie Campbell out there tonight. So 21 or 2 years ago, Loughlin was obviously the name du jour. And, just to make things fun, we've got 3 Fernandezes as well. And of course, the O'Brien situation with Blacktown also. So lots of different names for commentators to trip up on. I'll do my very best not to. Now, Kresnar drops it back, looks to get it again. Ball is played long instead, and it's one of those Fernandezes now, Marty, who wins the header. But just drops it off to Sullivan. And, possession turns over. 20 minutes gone in this first half. The man who's keeping the score at 0-0 in possession, Daniel Nizic, drops it for Ahmed. Ahmed now inside for Katsuda, and Nicolou looks like he's made a run to space there. No flag this time. Inside well, and Lockie McDonald is calling for the ball out on this near side, but Ty McGowan is found instead. McDonald looking to make a run, checks his run, stays on side, looking to get a cross in. Deep cross to the back post. Can Brendan Gann get on the end of it? Ball has stayed in for the moment. It has indeed stayed in. He's done really well there, Brendan Gann. Dropped it off short. Now 2, 3, 4 people in the box to choose from. But the pass not quite there from the Sutherland Sharks. Ball just drifts. But promising build-up. Promising attack there for Sutherland. They've not had much going forward, but that was promising. Spreading the ball well. Using that extra space. Lockie McDonald on this near side in that back position. Final pass there, just on the edge of the box. Not quite sophisticated enough, and they come again. Blacktown, Major finds Fernandez, back for Major. Plays the ball through for Kresnar again, but Lockie McDonald is there. He's all over the field. A little tug of the jersey there, is there? Play on. This is our match referee, Jackson Mackey. Play some good advantages tonight, Jackson Mackey. He's right there on top of the play. Been a couple of look like certain free kicks, but the team in possession maintained possession, and so he's waved, played on. I always like to see a good advantage being played by our match referees. Keeps the game flowing. Excuse me. Now Sullivan plays it forward, looking for Maya. Can't quite find him, just finds Yesh. And Yesh finds Adam Berry. For O'Brien. And then for Ben Berry. Back for Nick O'Brien. Nick O'Brien for Major. McDonald dropped off him there. Got himself a little bit of space. Travis Major. Still looking incredibly fit, Travis Major. Veteran of this side. Now Fernandez turns. Chance for a shot. Gets it onto his left foot. But, he's just held up. Cross still comes in. Played away. Little deflection. Not cleared away yet. Now it's away. Picked up again by a black jersey. Adam Berry has got it. And he's got Lynch. Dangerous ball. Pinballing around there. Just inside the box. Fernandez. Fernandez floats it in. Headed away well. Matty Marshall to get at the end of it. Yesh gets there. Maya gets there. Malia gets there with the shot. Away and wide from Mitchell Malia. Maxime Yesh has stayed down. Referee's gone across. Let's have a little check, see if he's okay. And, did he cop it in the nose there by the looks of things?
Sutherland Sharks nil, Blacktown Football Club nil. Don't forget, keep those tickets, please. $100 gift voucher thanks to the Barrel Group for drawn at half-time.
It looks like he's recovered there. Maxime Yes, just a little knock on the nose. And Daniel Nizic now taking the kick. And I did have confirmation. Daniel Nizic went down last week. Was down for 4 or 5 minutes or so. And I did have confirmation that it was, unfortunately, the family jewels that bore the brunt of the tackle. He was walking around gingerly for a few minutes, but he has recovered fully and is back between the sticks tonight. No further damage reported. Now Ahmed plays it across for Lockie Fields. He's closed down really well by Malia. Now Major pressing high as well. Fernandez pressing high. Ahmed. Fernandez nearly caught Ahmed in possession there, but he's done really well. And he's found Nick Sullivan. And Sullivan now driving forward with Fernandez chasing him. Little push in the back and then a little kick, but I think Fernandez knows that was a foul. Marty Fernandez, a goal of the season contender last week for Marty Fernandez against Manly. For those that haven't seen it, took the ball down the left-hand side, beat 1-2, then a third defender, and stepped inside a fourth defender, and curled a beautiful right foot shot up into the top corner. Levi Kay was left for dead, and absolute goal of the season contender. He's got the starting spot tonight, likely on the back of that, and he's looked very lively in these first almost 25 minutes of this first half. McDonald now looking to get on the inside of Kresnar again. He's managed to stay on side. Lynch is there, blocked down, and blocked for the hand, says our match referee. Time ago, his hand just up there, but 25 minutes gone, as we said now in this first half. And Daniel Nizic doesn't appear to be in any rush whatsoever to get the ball back. A draw tonight, you would have to say, from a Sutherland Sharks point of view, if they were to get a draw here tonight, that would be a terrific result for them. Less so for Blacktown City. As we said, 6 points. 6 points is the magic difference for both of these sides. Sutherland Sharks 6 points ahead of the team in last place. I beg your pardon, 6 points ahead of Central Coast Mariners in second last place. And Blacktown City 6 points ahead of Sydney Olympic, who are pushing for that playoff spot. Olympic in 7th, Blacktown in 5th. So 6 points is the magic number. Now, Malia looking to find Yesh. And, speaking of 6, Mo Ahmed, the number 6 for the Southern Sharks, is there to clear up the danger. Cleared not very far, only as far as the black jersey. They've won it back well with Fields. Fields, good feet there to maintain possession. And now a little bit of space, a lot of space here. In fact, Tarek Maya, and he's got 3 players alongside him. Plays the ball through, but one player came short, and one player pushed on for the run, and the pass was sort of between the two of them there. But Major wins a beautiful header in the air. Fernandez, look over the shoulder there to see that he's got a bit of space, and he drops it back for Major. Major picks it up. He's got Malia just hovering on the edge of the box. Beautiful little touch for Major. Finds Fernandez. Fernandez with March in front of him. Drops the shoulder. Drops past 1, drops past 2. Is he going to recreate his fantastic run from last week? It's Kresnar with the left foot across to the back post. Rising high and in there! It is in there for Blacktown City. They have deserved that goal. The ball has come in from this near side. It's Jacob Kresnar who's crossed it into the back post. Nothing Daniel Nizic could. Space out on that far side for the man in the orange boots. Signalled to the side. He's delighted with that goal. Congratulated by Grant Lynch as he jogs back to the halfway line.
City, your score. Blacktown City 1, Sutherland Sharks 0.
And it is one of those many Loughlin's, as we mentioned, Lockie Campbell, who has gotten on the end of that cross on the far side, and he has made the score after 27 minutes, 1-0 to Blacktown City. They have deserved the lead. They've had the better of the chances. They've had the better of the possession. But beautiful cross coming in now. They turned it over straight away. Travis Major. Malia down the outside. Malia crosses it in. But headed away well. Headed away really well, and then a foul out on that far side. Reflecting back on the goal. Kresnar with the cross. Beautiful cross into the back post on the number 4. Lockie Campbell rising high and looping his header back across. They always say that. Headed back from where it came. And he did that really well. Daniel Nizic, his heroics in this first half. Could not keep out Lockie Campbell in the 27th minute, and it is 1-0 to Blacktown City. They keep falling behind. Sutherland Sharks side not really showing enough in attack and not maintaining possession well enough. It's just wave after wave of Blacktown City attack. They've got to get their foot on the ball and maintain some possession. And now here is Gann. It's a goal scorer. There's a lot to the danger there. Lockie Campbell got the ball, did really well. Drops it back for Henderson. And Henderson finds Nick O'Brien. Plays it forward for Yesh, who had one of those great chances already to score. Foiled by Daniel Nizic. And there's Campbell again, looking to get forward. And now Travis Major has got it. And he plays it out for Yesh. Malia just on the edge of the box. Kresnar as well, lurking with intent. Ball is dropped back for Campbell, and he finds Adam Berry, who in turn finds Nick O'Brien. A little bit more confidence about their play now. Blacktown City zipping the ball around. There's Malia on his left foot, dinks it in towards the penalty spot. Flicked in and just away. Well, Marty Fernandez looking to get on the score sheet again. Stretched out his foot there. One of those little shots with your studs. Just got to the ball first, beat the defender to the ball. Just away and wide. They've lifted in their intensity. You can see around the field. They're a little bit more lively on their feet, our Blacktown City. The Sharks have got to find a spark somehow. They're starting to just have a few little words to each other. Now Matty March. Now Marich looking to find McGowan, and there's Gann. And now March is on the ball. Lovely little touch. Finds McGowan. McGowan plays the ball in behind for McDonald. Can he get there? Sweeping across really well. Every time there's danger, there always seems to be an extra defender there for the men in black. Getting there, sweeping the ball away. Danger not fully averted yet. McGowan drops it back for McDonald. McDonald will just flick through Marich. He's got Yesh for company. Marich looking to turn, does really well. Not many options in the box, so it's to turn it back for Katsuda. And then Katsuda out for Lockie Fields. Fields has to check back inside. Every single player except Daniel Nizic inside the Blacktown City half. And it's Sullivan. Short for McGowan. And McGowan again for McDonald. Takes a touch. Looks to go around the outside. Looking for a free kick there. Lockie McDonald. Nothing doing. This is our match referee, Jackson Mackey. And it's going to be Kresnar with the throw. Kresnar throws it long. Looks to find Malia. He finds Sullivan. And then Ahmed is there. Plays it forward for Gann. Gann controls it. Is he in the back? He certainly thought he was. Brenton Gann in the 88. A few words to say to the referee. No decision there. Certainly no decision in favour of the Sharks. That's put a bit more pep in the step of Brendan Gann. Chasing around, looking to win possession back. He's still super fit, Steve Zorich told me. He's one of the oldest, if not the oldest player in the team, but he's still super fit, he said. And you can see it there, chasing hard. Played the full 90 last week. Blacktown now just getting himself in a little bit of a corner over on that far side. And Adam Berry couldn't find a teammate. And from a Blacktown City point of view, unfortunately just finds the sideline. And so the Sharks with a chance to build again. Short throw from Maya. Back for Ahmed. charging in there is our goal scorer, Lockie Campbell. Wins the tackle, wins the ball, wins the throw, takes the throw, gets them going really quickly. And it's a great touch from Malia. Malia steps inside one, inside two. Another excellent save from Daniel Nizic. Mitchell Malia, super quick feet there. Getting away from two defenders, gets the ball onto his favourite left foot. Drives in the low shot. And Daniel Nizic was there yet again. Making the save and again blocking the ball away out of danger. Not letting Blacktown follow up quickly. He's been terrific, but you can see the energy and the enthusiasm from this Blacktown City side. Lockie Campbell, the goal scorer, drove in, won the ball, won the tackle, won the throw, took the throw, straight to Malia. And then Malia with some magic feet created the chance out of nothing. And when it rains, it pours. A little deflected clearance there, straight back into the face of Ty McGowan. And I think he's caught one square on the nose there. One of those ones that makes your eyes water. Grant Lynch, sportingly, checking to see that he's okay. And he's recovered well. And Nick O'Brien finds our goal scorer, Lockie Campbell, who finds Yesh. High press, very high press from the Sharks, forcing Henderson all the way back. He takes his time and plays it long. Henderson back again. Again for the goal scorer. Once you score a goal, you're always on the ball, and they've turned it over. And, they've won the ball back there really quickly. Marty Fernandez on the scene again. Now Malia. Malia checks back inside to his left foot again. Plays it short. Shot coming in. Off the bar, and it's in there! Adam Berry with the shot. Terrific shot from Adam Berry. The cutback from Mitchell Malia. Well, the ball was turned over, and it was Marty Fernandez who won the ball. He found Mitchell Malia. Malia looked up, dropped the ball onto his favourite left foot. So Adam Berry just on the edge of the box, and Berry came in and stroked the ball, deflected back down off the crossbar. 1966 World Cup style, back down off the crossbar, but no Russian linesman needed in this occasion. Ball bounced in and then back up into the roof of the net. 34 minutes gone, and it is a deserved 2-goal lead. Lockie Campbell with the first, Adam Berry with the second. And you have to say, they are cruising, Blacktown. They are cruising. Let's go again, let's go again, says Mark Crittenden, down here below us on the Blacktown City bench. We mentioned before that their goal difference is not fantastic. They are 12 goals worse off from a goal difference point of view than Sydney Olympic. And, they need to do something about that. And they've started this half very much doing something about that. They lead 2-0. And to add further injury to insult, McGowan injured briefly before, and now Brendan Gann in the 88 jersey has gone down. And he is holding what appears to be a hamstring. That I didn't see an incident. I didn't see any contact. He's down, and he's got his, well, just for a moment, he had his head between his knees there, looking a little bit disappointed. Brendan Gann, he's working really hard, as we mentioned. He's super fit, but it's a cool night here at the Sutherland Shire. And 37-year-old players, regardless of how fit they are, cold nights are not very helpful for what appears to be a muscle injury. But, we will keep an eye on that. And pause and reflect. 10 minutes to go in this first half. Blacktown City, Lockie Campbell with a goal on 27 minutes in the number 4 jersey. And then Adam Berry in the number 6. Double their lead with a terrific shot just from the edge of the box. Again, Daniel Nizic, as he's been several times in the last few weeks, has been the key man for the Sharks, keeping out several chances, but nothing he could do about either of the goals. A looped header from Campbell and a driven shot passed into the, well, it was almost into the top corner, but clipped the bar down over the line and back up into the top of the net. And about 10 minutes to go. Gann has gone across to the sideline. It's not clear if he's fully recovered. Seeing if there's any activity on the Sharks bench. Can't see any activity from our vantage point. But now Sharks with the ball just on the edge of the box. Chance to shoot. Just into the side netting. Just into the side netting. Ty McGowan there. The first genuine chance for the Sharks. And Brendan Gann comes back on somewhat gingerly. not running totally freely, but he's back in there now. Looking to get them back into this game. A goal before half-time would have the Sharks right back in this. Now, corner, floated in, just to the edge of the 6. Henderson comes. Henderson takes really well. Came to the edge of his 6 there, Henderson. Looking to bowl it out, and he does. He finds Major. He finds O'Brien. He finds Fernandez. Look to let the ball just run past him there. Marty Fernandez. And, you can see him down below us here. Travis Major. We were starting to mention that earlier when they developed. He is looking super fit still, Travis Major. I stumbled across some old NPL highlights on YouTube a few weeks ago, and it was from a long time ago. The haircuts were suggesting to me that it was 2005, 2007-ish, that era. Some of those funny faux hawks. And Travis Major was out there. And here he is again, right on cue. Travis Major dinks the ball back for Kresnar. Kresnar floats it up to the back post. But Daniel Lisich is there. Travis Major. He was not sporting one of those silly faux hawks that were popular at that time. But he was looking just as fit then as he is now, and still in terrific physical shape. Travis Major, the captain of this side, and he is playing really well tonight. Those little touches, those deft touches, bringing teammates into play. He's still in terrific form for this Blacktown City side. Now, Katsuda for McGowan, having to come very deep now to get the ball, McGowan. And he drops it off for Fields. Back again for McGowan. And drops it off for Ahmad. Not really much for Ahmad to aim at in front of him. So he plays it short again for Katsuda. Brings it forward. And again finds McGowan in turn. Good movement from McGowan. And he finds McDonald. McDonald hasn't got much change out of Kresnar so far in this first half. And Fernandez there again. And there is Major with the little touch. Maya and Kresnar. Maya battling hard. Forces them back. Ball is cleared away to somewhat safety. But Mohammed has got it again, and they're going to come again with McDonald. And there is Major. Ball played inside. Now Maya, can he get on the end of this? Can't quite get there. The ball is played away. Adam Berry pushes everybody right out by Nick O'Brien, I beg your pardon. He pushes everybody out. And, good defensive work there. So they've turned it over again, and it's Fernandez again, looking very lively when he's in possession. Right up on his toes. Fernandez, back for Berry, back for Henderson, and Henderson out for Lynch. Looking comfortable in possession here. Short for Major. Major, a little touch. Was he clipped there by Sullivan? Felt he was, Major. But, our match referee, Jackson Mackey, did not think so. And now Cross comes in to the penalty spot. Flicked away well. Ball was attacked really well there by Brendan Gann. Couldn't quite get a touch. So Muzanaz from the home fans. Creeping back into this game now, the Sharks, growing in confidence. Sullivan, as he caught the ball there by Malia, does really well to win that challenge. Mitchell Malia almost looked like he caught the ball. Travis Major was there. But, Nick Sullivan with a strong, full-blooded challenge. Won the ball well. It's gone all the way through for Henderson. Just a few of those little drag-overs to draw into McGowan. And then bowls it out for Lynch. He's got Malia short. He's got Fernandez also coming short. And Major was also short. But communication not quite there. Grant Lynch plays it long. 5 minutes to go to half-time. A goal before half-time for the Sharks would bring them right back into this. They've dominated Blacktown City. But, as they say, that dangerous score line. Now McDonald, has he stayed on side there? He has. He's done really well. McGann gets a touch. McDonald. But, Grant Lynch does really well to hold him up and then stops and checks back inside with that great close control of his, Grant Lynch. And then Kresnar drops it back for O'Brien. And O'Brien for Henderson. And Henderson floats it high up into the sky. Evades just about everybody. But, the crumbs fall for Maxime Liège. And he turns really well. Some nice little drag overs. But, referee's seen enough. Not really going anywhere there. Maxime Liège had 3 defenders around him. And the jersey had been tugged. And, so the referee just called it back. No advantage coming. And so Jackson Mackey says we'll have a free kick there. So we're about 10 metres inside the Sharks' half. We've got 3-4 players all looking to take this. Ben Berry is there. Nick O'Brien is there. One of our goal scorers, Lockie Campbell, is there. So they drift away, and it's Nick O'Brien and Ben Berry who are deciding between them who's going to take this. And they still haven't decided who's going to take it. They still haven't decided who's going to take it. And eventually they play short for Grant Lynch. He finds Kresnar. This Kresnar-McDonald battle has been excellent, both in defence and attack. The two wing backs have battled against each other really well. Similar haircuts as well for the two players. Now, ball played forward. Gann, can he get a touch here? Can't quite get there yet again. Nick O'Brien sweeping across. Gets the ball really well and finds Ben Berry via Grant Lynch. And they come again. Fernandez. The movement as well. Fernandez, he was out on this near side just a moment ago. He's out on that far side now. Mitchell Malia has swapped across to this side now. He is so dangerous when he cuts in on that right side with his left foot, Mitchell Malia, but he's come across now to this near side. And Marty Fernandez has gone around to the other side, and the ball is played into space for Fernandez. Mohamed is there, takes a lovely little touch, and he finds Lockie Fields, but Fields is caught by Yesh. But Katsuda is there, alive to the danger, does really well. Katsuda prevents the danger from developing and finds McGowan. Deeper still, McGowan is coming almost to the edge of his box now, looks to find Morich, can't quite find him, and they've turned it over. And now Major has got some space in front of him, and he floats the ball over for Malia. Can Malia get a touch? Malia with the left foot. Beautiful technique there from Mitchell Malia. Just let the ball sail over the head of Nick Sullivan. I saw him do that a few weeks ago, Mitchell Malia, against Central Coast Mariners. Exactly that, right on half-time. Let the ball sail over the last defender, and then he just touched the ball into space beautifully and finished strongly for the only goal in that game. It was right on half-time as well. Mitchell Malia looking to repeat the trick. Positioned himself nicely, but chose to take on the shot first time. Didn't quite catch it, and Nizic was there. Now, Gann, can he finally get a touch? He can't, because Grant Lynch is there. But the ball falls for McDonald. Plays it for Katsuda. Katsuda around Lynch. Katsuda around the back. It's headed away really well. Dangerous play there. Katsuda flicked away by Grant Lynch. Good defending there from Grant Lynch. And good defending also from Ben Berry, getting back there to clear the danger. They've looked dangerous in patches, but it's been patchy. No real consistent position. And so it's been chances that they've created from either turnover play or doing well in transition, or a little breakaway as they did there. Now, we're going to have a corner. Tarek Maya now floats it in towards the penalty spot. Ricocheting around. Doesn't fall for a light blue jersey. It falls for Travis Major, who launches it fully 70, almost 80 metres. It's Daniel Nizic. As we come to the end, our fourth official is just about to give us the indication of how much injury time there's going to be. And there's going to be 2 minutes. 2 minutes of injury time. Nizic with the ball at his feet. 2 minutes of injury time. Can they get themselves back into this game? Speaking of two, there is the number 2 for the Sharks, Lockie McDonald. He's probably been the man who's had most touches. Now Morich turns, finds Katsuda. Major is there, chasing 20, 30 metres. Travis Major gets it again, Major. But Morich nips in there really well, gets the ball, turns, looking to come straight back forward. Is Matty Morich. Finds Maya. Maya again for Morich. Just short passes on, really. McGowan for Morich, for McGowan. Look to spread it for Nicolau. Nicolau, can he get a touch on it? He can. Lockie Campbell is there, closes down the danger. Gives away the throw. We've had almost 1 minute of the 2 minutes. Now McGowan on the edge of the penalty area. Does he win himself a corner there? Referee is pausing to have a look. He does indeed. Now as we approach the half-time whistle, this is perhaps, if not the last action, but almost the last action of the half, and they've pushed almost everyone forward here. Ahmed is there, Gann is there, Fields has pushed forward, Sullivan is there, McGowan on the edge of the box. Corner comes into the near post. Disappointing corner from a Sharks point of view. Grant Lynch is there. They'd sent everybody forward, and the corner didn't make it past the first defender. Grant Lynch there did really well to get it away. Sort of sums up the first half from a Sharks point of view. A lot of potential, but the execution not quite there. And somewhat sums up Blacktown City in this first half as well. Diligent to their execution. And there we have the half-time whistle. Jackson Mackey, our referee, points to the centre circle. And it's been a convincing performance here in this first half for Blacktown City. They've had all the chances Some excellent saves from Daniel Nizic, but on the 27th minute, he couldn't stop Lockie Campbell's floating header, opening the scoring. And then in the 34th minute, Adam Berry with a lovely driven shot from his instep, making the score 2-0. And so we will pause now for half-time. The Sharks remaining on the field to have a little conversation with each other. They've got to do something more in the second half if they want to get back into it. And as we pause for half-time, it is the home side, the Sutherland Sharks 0, the away team, Blacktown City 2.
Your raffle tickets at half-time. Right now we're going to draw it. Don't forget, please, you need to be here to claim the prize. And the announcement of our winners.
I don't think I'll be able to see it. That's the only thing.
Is this the kids?
Yeah.
Wolf chase.
Yeah.
And they keep counting on collapse.
Yeah. I always end up looking pretty at
First time I've been on this call.
Apparently it's a little bit glitchy at the start with like some green streaks coming up. Like, I don't know what was going on. Apparently well. Good.
Got a very special draw of the raffle ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, you get your tickets out, please. Tyson's about to draw the winning ticket. Grab your tickets out, please. At the drawing of our raffle, please, if you have the winning ticket, could you make your way up to the booth right here where I'm speaking, on the dark line in the corner. Yeah, that's me, the dark line, that's right. Yeah, me. Come to me with your ticket. Don't get upset, black's okay. It's okay to say black. My God, what's going on here?
Because this camera doesn't actually have one of those, like the soft slide handles that I can.
Alright, person is shuffling those tickets in the back down. Here we go. Try to put your hand in there, your cold hand. And what was that ticket again?
Blue A18.
Winning ticket, blue A18. If you have it, scream. It's not you. I was excited. I thought it was you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. That's right. You know what happened? Yeah. All right, you've got 30 seconds to come, please, with that winning ticket, or else we will redraw it. Bring me a beer. So I said you have 30 seconds to make it up here. You're coming up now, sorry.
Yeah, I mean like the sign.
Here he is. Did you hear what he said? I can't hear you all the way over there. Ladies and gentlemen, our winning ticket. Hey, Blue 18. Come on, give a round of applause. The winning cover $900. That's awesome. Make sure you're part of all our little things that we do here, Sharks. Please, get a chance to win more money as well. Don't forget to remind you, our match day sponsors John and Ali GWM, a proud supporter of the Sharks. Thank you to them. Whether you're after a new or a used car, needing servicing, repairs, expert advice, John and Ali GWM is a one-stop shop for all things automotive. So, just up the road to Killian, they offer exclusive free pricing for all Sutherland Shark members. Just mention the Sharks when you visit. Support the local business, support the club, John and Ali GWM, driving the Sharks. Thank you once again to all our sponsors, Pipe King, the Ferris Group, JD Schools, Snap Reading, Smart Orthodontic Design, Deploy, RWC, a Sutherland Shark Developer, Abode Property, Harbour Jack Haulers, TFS, the Records, Corbin Kitchens, Cater, Sports the Academy, thank you, Sunday Road, Report Athletic, Nectar Fruits, Crossfire Motorcycles, Wayne Market Capital, Cutting Edge Interiors, Peak Facilities, SAG, Join, ESP Electrical, Mist Irrigation, last but not least, Sharks Coatings. Coming up is the second half of action. The current score is Blacktown City Football Club 2, Sutherland Sharks 0 in this round 24 play. And if you want to get out of the clothes, the cold, the best place to take the second half, head up to Smithy's Bar right there on level 1 behind the Northern Goals. It's the ultimate spot to enjoy a drink and catch all the action. And here we go, local Sutherland Sharks coming up once again for the second half of action against Blacktown City Football Club. It is currently 2 to Blacktown City and 0 to Sutherland Sharks. Thank you so much for this round 24 match. Let's continue to support it in our second half of action coming up.
And we are almost ready here for the second half, and we have had a couple of changes that we can report. The changes have been rung. Maki Petrados is on, the talismanic Maki Petrados is on in the 10 jersey, and in the 27 jersey, Matty Jackson is also on. So the double M's, Maki Petrados and Matty Jackson, have come on. So 2 striking options for the Sutherland Sharks side in this second half. They've rung the changes. And our fourth official is just setting up the board now to tell us who has come off. It looks like Brendan Gann perhaps has come off. Now Maki Petrados straight away gets the ball into the box. But, it's cleared away well. Well, almost cleared away well. Charged down momentarily. But yes, confirming. Matty Jackson in the 27. He is on now. Our fourth official is just confirming that it is Mo Ahmed, he's saying, who has come off for Matty Petrados. No confirmation from our fourth official. We know Matty Jackson is out there in the 27. Just glancing around to see who has gone off. It does look as though Brendan Gann. Now we're getting the confirmation now from our fourth official. And it is Ty McGowan, in fact, who has come off. Ty McGowan off. And Matty Jackson on in the 27. So 2 very much striking options on there. Thought he was playing pretty well and in the action a lot. Ty McGowan, but nothing really to show in attack. And so Steve Zorich has made the changes. I spoke very briefly before kickoff to Maki Petrados, a third substitution in fact. And it is 88, he is in fact off. Brendan Gann is in fact off. And we'll just confirm who the other player that has come on is. But yeah, Maki Petrados did not look best pleased to not be starting. I saw him and spoke to him very, very briefly. Asking him how he was. Not injured, he said. Coach's decision. And off he went to get ready. Not wanting to stand around for further chats. And it's Marcus Fernandez, in fact, confirming in the 21 jersey, who is the other player who has made his way onto the field. And here he is now, Petrados. Perhaps this is what Steve Zorich... Oh, lovely touch there, Petrados. Can he get away? Can't quite get away. But no free kick. He's maintained possession really well here. He looks extremely motivated. Straight away does Maki Petrados. That's somewhat snub. Now, chance for shot. Shot comes in early. And it is Marcus Fernandez in that 21 jersey who has got the shot away. Just confirming the substitutions. Getting my board organised. And in the 21, he is on. Now, Nicolau on possession. In possession, rather. Katsuda. Fernandez. Looking very lively already, the Sharks. 3 attacking options put on. Little tug of the jersey there from Yesh. And, so we're going to have a free kick. It's 3 attacking players thrown on at half-time. Not quite going for broke here, but certainly changing things up dramatically. Fernandez, Petrados and Jackson on. Can those changes pay instant dividends for the Sharks? It's Tarek Maya here, who is going to take this free kick. Maya floats it in to the back post. Flicked up, not quite away yet. Grant Lynch completes the job, almost. Morich drives it in. It's headed away really well by Lockie Campbell, our goal scorer. Just 3 minutes gone, almost 4 minutes gone now in the second half. Totally different complexion to the game immediately. They're pushing forward. They've got much more attacking options out there. Sutherland Sharks. They're looking livelier. The energy appears to be up. Petrados looks to have been motivated by that change. But surely it will leave gaps at the back that Blacktown will look to capitalise on. And there's Travis Major looking to get on the ball with Mali in support. Glancing around to see what changes that means to their formation. Petrados looks to be in the centre of midfield. And Marcus Fernandez pushing on. Now he's onside. He's onside. Fernandez inside the last defender. Brilliant save. Ball not clear yet. Petrados still has got the ball on the edge of the box. Well, there was a glorious chance. Ball still not clear. Moric drives it in. Deflected away. And it's in there! He's got one back. Petrados! He's onside. He's been on the field less than 5 minutes. And there is your answer. Steve Zoric, no flag on the far side. A shot, save away. Shot driven back in again there by Matty Moric. And the fired up and motivated, the very much fired up and motivated Sharks team with Mackie Petrados leading from the front. The music is playing, the fans are up on their feet, they're back in this game. It's 2-1. And it is Mackie Petrados in the 50th minute. They are right back in this. Terrific substitutions from Coach Steve Zoric. A much more attacking mindset at the start of this second half. And, I did have the Sharks in commentary last week, and I mentioned before the game started that two key players last week were the two number 10s, Michael Conestabo and Mackie Petrados. Conestabo scored 2 and had a glorious chance for another. Petrados not quite in the game. Didn't really get on the end of much and was subbed off in the second half. Didn't start today, but he has responded in the best way he knows how. Getting on the ball, keeping possession, bringing other people into it, and scoring a terrific goal, picking up the crumbs from a Caden Henderson block. And the entire complexion of this game has totally changed. The scoreboard hasn't updated just yet, but I can tell you it is 2-1. And now coming straight through. Chance to make it 2-2. Oh, it's a great save. Driving through the middle. It was Lockie Fields. The ball ricocheted back to him. And a great chance there for the number 4, Lockie Fields. We mentioned the multiple Lockies. It was Lockie Campbell in 4 who scored in the first half. Lockie Fields with a chance to score in the second half to make it 2-2. And it would have absolutely been game on at that point. But it stays at 2-1. Again, our scoreboard hasn't quite updated yet. And there is the almost goal scorer, Lockie Fields. Sharkies fans are up. They're singing, applauding. They are right back in this. Here's Moric. It was his shot. Was he fouled there, Moric? It was her handball. Well, advantage played. And now here comes Fish Malia. Malia get there. An excellent tackle coming across from Lockie Fields. He was the last defender there, Lockie Fields. And there is a challenge from behind from Lockie Campbell. Referee comes across quickly. Free kick sufficient. Free kick sufficient, says Jackson Mackey. But we've got a game in our hands. We have really got a game in our hands now. Tackles flying in. Chances aplenty. And just Matty Moric just wandering back. Looks like he's got a stud to the head, perhaps. Jackson Mackey just having a little check to see if he's okay. And he appears to be okay, Moric. He's saying that he was caught there. But, you've got the free kick. Time for you to play on. Yanni Nicolou standing over the ball. And he plays it forward. And Petrados is there again, looking to get on the end of it. And there's Malia for Yej. Space for Berry. Beautiful turn, Fernandez. Can he get away? Ball's left behind him. Left behind him because it was a good tackle there from a Shark. Late whistle. Late whistle. A late whistle and a free kick for Blacktown. I beg your pardon, and it's with Berry, Ben Berry, that is. Out for Lynch. They sat back now just a little bit. They really pushed on there in those first 5 or so minutes, looking to get themselves back into this game, and they have. But, you've got to imagine they couldn't have continued to press that much. They were leaving only 2 defenders, 3 maximum at the back. And they've had to revert back to a flat back 4 now. As I'm looking across. And still the scoreboard is not updated, and our ground announcer has made a request for the scoreboard to be updated, but I can't confirm. It is 2-1, and there we go. There's the update. Some ironic cheers from the fans. Well done to the ground announcer there. Now 9 minutes gone in this second half. A totally different game straight away. 3 changes from Steve Zorich right at the start of the half. 3 attacking changes they were. And they've had shots, they've had chances, there's been saves, and they've got a goal. But they've certainly given away a couple of free kicks too. And there's another free kick that they've given away. Sutherland Sharks. Campbell looking to get on the ball with Marcus Fernandez, who has looked lively. And now here is Malia. Malia dropping the ball down into the corner. Looking to turn it back onto his favourite left foot, but he uses his right foot to cross it in. Major with the shot. The header, I should say. It's cleared away. He does have 2 feet, Mitchell Malia. They dropped right off the defenders there. I think he'd bring it back onto his left foot. Used his right foot to great effect. Found Travis Major. Just a little cushioned header from Travis Major. Didn't quite get enough contact. But now Grant Lynch driving down that left-hand side. Still Lynch. Can he win himself a throw-in? Can he win also a corner? He wins himself a throw-in the end. And it's Kresnar who picks up the ball. Major and Malia in the box. Lockie Campbell just hovering with intent on the edge. Kresnar again, looking to get the ball in. Lovely turn back inside. Kresnar finds Lynch. And then Lynch plays it all the way back. And it's Ben Berry now. Ben Berry playing it short for Lockie Campbell. But they've turned it over again, and it's Morich with one of those driving runs of his. Goes again, Morich. No one really goes with him. Kresnar drops off. And now the cross comes in. Petrados, can he get there? Henderson just comes out to the edge of his 6 really well, and he clears. And here's Mitchell Malia. Beautiful control from Malia. Just away from him a fraction. Is there a foul there by Fields? Is there a second foul there by Fields? There is indeed. And now there is a card. One foul too many, I think. Sort of a persistent fouling situation there for Lockie Fields. Not the first tackle that he's gone into tonight. He's won a few 50-50s. He's lost a few 60-40s, and he just left the foot in there. First time he got away with it. Second time, the referee called him back and has shown the first yellow card of the night for the number 4, Lockie Fields. Now Campbell finds Nick O'Brien, and in turn finds Marty Fernandez. Fernandez finds Adam Berry. For Campbell. Can he add to his tally? Ball is turned over, and now Katsuda. Can he break? Still got a little bit of space in front of him. Katsuda. Little flick there. Campbell gets back well. Challenge comes in. Campbell does well again. Maintains possession and finds Ben Berry, who in turn finds Nick O'Brien. Right into the middle of midfield. Malia, he's moving around so much. Malia spots the keeper off his line. Beautiful attempt there from Mitchell Malia. You got to be up very early in the morning. Daniel Nizic that far off his line. He looked up so much chance. Mitchell Malia went for the chip. I think Nizic certainly had it covered. Back pedal comfortably. And then takes the kick. Looks to go long, just over the head of Tarek Maya. Major battling for the ball. But it's won well. Sullivan looking to play it into space. Over the top of Kresnar. It works back really well. Does Jacob Kresnar. Gets a little flick on the ball there, and out it goes for corner. Totally different second half, as we mentioned, to the first half. Straight away on the attack, threw everything forward. Couple of chances. And from the third chance that they created, shot from Morich. Blocked away. Mackie Petrados was not going to be denied. Now, can they make it 2-2? Corner comes into the penalty spot. Morich heads it on. Touch from Petrados. Turn from Petrados. Blocked away well. Looking to get it out again. They got it back again. And it's Morich. But Malia nearly stole the ball away there. Mitchell Malia, he would have been into 30-40 metres of space there, Mitchell Malia. The ball just trickled out from a Blacktown perspective. And they come again. Maintaining the ball just on the edge of the box. Touch again for Morich. Can he get there? Travis Major is equal to it. And he drops it back for Henderson, who gets right under the ball. Campbell contesting for the ball. Gets the touch. But Nicolau has it. Nicolau. And Nicolau again. And back for Morich. Been bowling around. Morich. He's caught late. Morich. And we're going to have another card here. I beg your pardon. It's Maxime Liège. He was not best pleased. Maxime Liège didn't think he deserved that. But, that is the second card of the night. And quick free kick is on here. Lockie Fields was just in an acre of space there on the left-hand side of the box. But, I don't think the referee had quite whistled for the free kick. Liège drops back. And it's going to be Tariq Maya again with the free kick. Floats it in towards the penalty spot. Headed away well by Major and then cleared away really well. Second person on the scene there, got the ball away really well for Blacktown. And they'll build again. Almost 15 minutes gone now in this second half. Blacktown still maintaining that 2-1 lead. Went into the half-time break with a very convincing 2-0 lead and 2 or 3 other chances. I think a 3-0 lead at half-time probably wouldn't have flattered them. But the second half has been a complete turnaround. Much more attacking endeavour shown by the team in blue. Petrados, Morich, Fernandez, Jackson, all showing for the ball. And players like Nicolau getting much more involved. And this man, Lockie Fields, he's been in all the action. He's had a yellow card and a glorious chance to make it 2-2, but Caden Henderson was equal to it. And now space for Sullivan. Driving forward, placing in space. It's, the defensive work there coming across from Nick O'Brien, doing really well there, sweeping across. I seem to have 6 defenders at a time. It's Campbell, Lynch, Berry, Ben Berry, as well as Adam Berry, and Nick O'Brien at the back, sweeping up for each other and looking to play the ball out from the back. Fields evades chase. Oh, Fields, that's a late challenge. That's a late challenge. He's already been booked. And there's a second yellow card. A second yellow card for Lockie Fields. He slid in there late. It was a careless challenge from Lockie Fields. And a not very difficult decision for our match referee, Jackson Mackey, to make. Lockie Fields in the 4 jersey. He is going to have to leave the field there. That was a late challenge. I don't think it was malicious, not from our vantage point anyway. It just looked like it was mistimed. There's a few words being exchanged. But, he trudges off the field. And 16 minutes gone. In this second half, we have a red card. And that surely changes it does factually change the complexion of this game, but that makes things very, very difficult for the Sharks. There's a tall man as he trudges off down below us here. Lockie Fields in the 4 jersey. Now Blacktown, can they capitalise straight away? Ball is floated in and out, and the air has really come out of the crowd here just a little bit. They were up and about. There was cheering, there was chanting, there was clapping. In the 16-minute mark of this second half, a second yellow card for Lockie Fields. As we just mentioned briefly before, he's been in absolutely everything. He had a great chance to make it 2-2. He got booked for the second of 2 late challenges in quick succession. And then another late challenge again. He missed the first one. He did not miss with the second one. And he caught the Blacktown player, who thankfully is not injured, back up and about quickly. But our referee, Jackson Mackey, was right there, only metres away. Diffused the situation. A few players rushed in as soon as it happened. Looked like we might have had a bit of a situation, but referee quickly showed that yellow, the second yellow. Both the yellow cards came in quick succession. I think every player knew, oh, that's the second yellow. And off he went. Now, let us see how the Sharks set up now. He was playing at the centre of the defence, and they brought off Mo Ahmed. So not clear what they have on the bench, but they'll battle on, of course. And it's Matty Jackson now. Matty Jackson looking to shoot. Shot comes in, deflected away. Petrados let it run. He does indeed. They've got a corner. They're not giving things up here. The Sharks, let's see how they're going to set up. Well, as they've done on nearly all of their corners, it's Qatar Katsutsa. They take it short. Petrados. Petrados. Back for Maya. Maya. Back for Petrados. Got a little bit of space here. Petrados tries to hit the shot. Just inside the near post there. Interesting short corner. It didn't look like it had quite worked out. But the two defenders who were there both went towards Tariq Maya on the ball. Maya did really well to flick a short pass for Maki Petrados, who had a chance to shoot, but just dragged his shot slightly to Petrados. And looking like we're going to have some changes down below us here. It's Seb Hayward, who looks like he's coming on. A terrific goal a week or two ago, Seb Hayward. And he is a pacey player. It looks like he is going to be coming on, but not before Travis Major drives towards the edge of the box. Major plays it outside. But, ball nearly goes out. Checking with our assistant referee there, didn't quite go out. And we are going to have a double substitution now, it looks like. Seb Hayward is going to be making his way on. And Leo Mazes in the 77 looks like he's also going to be making his way on for the Sharks. And they have to make this change now. So trotting off. Looks like it's Tariq Maya. He's making way. He has been terrific, Tariq Maya. But he is making his way off. And in the 77 jersey, Leo Mazes is on. And it is Marty Fernandez who's going to make way for Seb Hayward. For Blacktown, Seb Hayward. Just checking the numbers. He is in the 19 jersey. So now back to live action here. Sharks have got the ball just on the edge of the box. So Seb Hayward in 19 is on. And Leo Mazes in 77 also on. Substitutions complete. And back to live action. Ben Berry on the ball. And he finds Nick O'Brien. Keep the ball moving, keep the ball moving, says Mark Rinden down below us, which is excellent advice. When you're one player up, you've got to let the ball do the work. Ali is doing that really well, all the way back to Caden Henderson. And it's Mazes by the looks of things, who's the furthest forward. Now, ball played through. Seb Hayward to get on the end of it. He now is furthest forward for Blacktown. Let's see what changes they've made. They've got Maxime Liège and Hayward up front. And then Malia also up front. Travis Major looking like he's playing a sort of old school right half position. Only our older viewers will know what right half is. Sort of inside right midfield position. But, still coming now, the Sharks still coming. Not giving up on this. Kresnar across really well. And there's our substitute, Leo Mazes, looking to create something. He's won them a throw out of that far side, which Lockie McDonald will take. Just looking to see how the Sharks are setting up now. It's Yanni Nicolou, who's at the centre of the defence. Ball is played in behind there. A little bit of push and shove. It's Matty Jackson in the 27 jersey looking to get on the end of it. Couldn't quite do it. They are not giving up. They are not giving up on this. Looks like they're dropping 9. And they're going to leave Maki Petrados up front on his own. They've got Lockie McDonald. They've got Nicolau. And then in the 27 jersey, they've got Matty Jackson playing as a makeshift left back, and he's picking up Travis Major. They're going to play 4 in midfield. And they're going to leave Maki Petrados up front on his own, looking to pick up those crumbs, looking to hold up the ball, and then bring others into it. That is a sensible setup, you've got to think, from Steve Zorich. Not many other options there. Made a substitution. And now, up into the air, over that far side. That's picked up by Adam Berry, but he loses it. Katara Katsuda, who's in the midfield with Matty Morich, picks it up. 23 minutes gone in this second half. We are 3/4 of the way through the match. Topsy-turvy match Here is Petranos. What can he do? A little bit of magic. Ball dinked over the top. Little push there. Waved away. Jackson Mackey right on the scene. Waves it away. No foul there, he says. Now, Malia looking to go around Antonio. Nicolou, I beg your pardon. Gets the ball back. Mitchell Malia takes his time. He's looking to draw it in. Yanni Nicolou there. Mitchell Malia. So he was equal to it. That was Yanni Nicolou. Did really well. The throw in. Still awarded to Blacktown. And they'll build again. Still playing a flat back 4. Blacktown. Now Kresnar driving down that left wing. Looking to get the cross in. Great tracking back and a super challenge. Showing incredible pace. Jacob Kresnar down that left-hand side, number 23. He's had a terrific game. He's been in all the action. He had a great battle going in that first half with Lockie MacDonald. And, they're battling again still out on that far side. But MacDonald showed a good turn of pace also to work back, to block the challenge, to block the cross, I should say, with the great challenge. And now we're going to have a corner. Malia with his left foot out on that far side. He's going to take it. And he floats it into the edge of the 6. To Campbell, drops it for Yesh with the shot. Just over the bar. Lockie Campbell did really well. Turned, looked like he was going to shoot. He was our first goal scorer tonight. But thought better of it. Dropped it back for the number 10, Maxime Yesh. Just couldn't quite get his shoulder over the ball. Got under it just a fraction. And so we stay at 2-1 to Blacktown. Nizic drives it forward. Won really well in the air though. And a second time, a little push in the back there from Maki Petranos. Yes. Just a little bit of a push in the back there. Ben Berry had won the ball really well. And some more substitutions now. Danny Choi, looks like he's coming on in the number 11 jersey. So Mitchell Malia making way, the two great friends. So Mitchell Malia off, and Danny Choi on. He, on one of these podcasts that I've seen him on recently, he had to nominate his 5 best ever teammates, and he nominated Danny Choi as one of his 5 best ever teammates. Did Mitchell Malia. They will not get to play together because it's Malia off and Choi on. Now Ben Berry drops it back for Henderson. It was Berry who won the ball well and then won the free kick from Petranos. Beautiful ball forward. Kresnar again against MacDonald again. MacDonald stands him up really well. Has to check back inside. Kresnar checks it inside for Adam Berry this time, who finds Major. Major surveying the field. Drops it across for Campbell. Looks to get it back again, does Major. Goes for a run again, does Major. Stays onside really well. Lovely feet. And finds Adam Berry yet again. And then back again. Adam Berry, Ben Berry, holding the ball up really well. Hayward, Lynch. Lovely play here. Back again for Ben Berry. Doing exactly what their coach is asking them to do. Finds Campbell. Campbell. Short for Adam Berry. Adam Berry looks to switch it across. Can only find a black jersey. And now Kresnar does have space in front of him. And he's got Katsuda. Kresnar with the driven shot. Picked up well by Nizic. They're fizzing the ball around really well. It's Blacktown City side. They've got Mark Crittenden right down there, encouraging them to let the ball do the work, to play the ball to feet, 1 touch, 2 touch stuff. Take away whatever energy this Sutherland Sharks side have left. Make them chase around, make them chase for the ball. And they were doing that really well, and they've done that really well in the second half. Since Lockie Fields received his marching orders, 16 minutes into the second half for a second bookable offence. Both of them clear yellows. Jackson Mackey on the scene both times. But, here they are now at the edge of the box. Still not giving up the ghost here. The Sharks trying to get themselves back into it. And it's MacDonald who floats it in. Cleared away. It's Morich with the shot. couldn't quite control the ball, much like Maxime Miege at the other end. He was in a good position, but couldn't quite get his shoulder over the ball. And now it's Caden Henderson taking as much time as he likes to bring the ball back as we near the half-hour mark in this second half. It's Grant Lynch and Nick O'Brien. And they're going to interchange passes again. Grant Lynch and Nick O'Brien again interchanging passes. And it's Ben Berry. And he's got Campbell. And it looks like they're going to do this again. Keep the ball, maintain possession, play it to feet. And it's difficult for the Sutherland Sharks. They've got to either sit back and let them maintain possession and just the clock runs out, or push on and leave gaps at the back. Now Kresnar again, speaking of gaps at the back. Here comes Kresnar. But Sullivan does really well, sweeps across. He's having to do a lot more work, of course, now in the second half, since Fields departed. And they play it back all the way back to Nizic. Maddie Jackson there, and Karahara Katsuta, who were makeshift defenders. Now the ball is almost given away. Well, Travis Major would have had a chance to break on goal. But, pass zipped across. And now here is Maddie Jackson again. Is he caught there? He is indeed. Lockie Campbell has caught him, and they take the free kick quickly. And it's Nicolou for Katsuda. For Sullivan. He's had his pocket picked. And Travis Major is there. Sullivan has a little kick out. But, no foul given. Looked like a shout for a foul there. And there is a foul. Look, come over the top of the ball there as Ben Berry. Referee's having a little think about this. He's come over the top of the ball there, Ben Berry, and the referee, perhaps with a little word from an assistant, has reached for the card. Reached for the ball, did Ben Berry, went over the ball and over the ankle. And to the delight of the local fans, Ben Berry joins Maxime Miege in Jackson Mackey's notebook, including a bit of injury time. 15 minutes to go. Now Nicolou floats it in. But, can't quite get the ball on the edge of the box there, and it's flicked away. Had quite a number of free kicks from almost exactly that position. It's an awkward position for a free kick. But, haven't really made the most of them. Sutherland Sharks. And they're looking to build again. Nicolou. Great little run there. Can he get through? Hey! Ball just went over our head there. Looked like it was heading straight for our commentary position there is Maddie Jackson. Looks to go down that left-hand side. And the crowd getting themselves back into the game here. The red card had dropped them out of the game just a little bit, as Mazes does well. And he finds Petrados with a lovely flick. Out to Lockie McDonald. McDonald drives it in low. Grant Lynch is there. All the quality is going through Mackie Petrados and Leo Mazes in the 77 jersey. Looking very dangerous when he's on the ball as well. Now it's a corner. The ball actually drifted out for a corner, not a throw-in. And they've sent just about everybody they can forward. Corner now floated in towards the penalty spot. Chance for Morich. Oh, the ball just fell awkwardly for Matty Morich there. Just bounced up awkwardly at the last second. He was in quite a lot of space on the edge of the box there. Matty Morich, the corner kick cleared away, headed away, and Morich was there. Mark Crittenden would not be best pleased with that marking, to leave somebody, and the other side only has 10 players, to leave somebody like Matty Morich, who scored last week, who's got a good shot on him, just lurking on the edge of the box, just in the little small D there. But they live on still, 2-1, and while it's 2-1, they still live on. Petrados looking to close down Nick Berry. And now Kresnar breaks, plays into space. Danny Choi, can he get on the end of this? Choi plays it into the middle. Oh, it's evaded the last defender. And Travis Major drops it back. Shot comes in. Just away and wide. A fraction away and wide there. Seb Hayward in those distinctive orange boots with a chance to perhaps seal it up. But he cannot find the target. Nizic was there in close attention, but I'm not sure if he had that covered. Daniel Nizic, Choi with the break down the left-hand side. The cross came in, evaded the last defender. Travis Major picked it up, dropped it back inside for Seb Hayward, and he could not test the palms of Daniel Nizic. Away and wide, and we stay at 2-1. And Mark Crittenden deep in conversation down now below us with one of his assistants, discussing what it is they need to do to kill off this Sutherland Shark side. And it looks like there's going to be a change. Ruben Owaratife, it appears as though they're calling for it. Jacob Beniti also coming across, and we'll see if it's time for a change. He is a lively defensive player, is Jacob Beniti. And Ruben Owaratife also making his way across. Very tall man. Ruben Owaratife, we saw him warming up at half-time. Good control, good close control. He's a good juggler, and he's good in the air as well. And an experienced player at this level, Ruben Owaratife. Played for a number of different clubs. It looks like he might well be entering the fray here. Now, Choi drops it back for Lynch. And then Lynch plays for Kresnar. He's got Choi in front of him. Kresnar evaded McDonald. He has for one of the first times tonight. He's got away from McDonald. And he plays it now for Choi. Choi, a little bit of a heavy touch, so as to bring it back inside. And he finds Yesh. And Yesh has got Lockie Campbell beside him and Travis Major. Travis Major wanted that. But Maxime Yesh found Lockie Campbell. Travis Major not delighted with that decision. And back now for Ben Berry and for Campbell. Maintaining possession again really well, as they've done several times. Berry for Campbell. And Campbell into the middle for Yesh. The two number 10s. And it's Maki Petrados looking to get on the end of the possession there. But Yesh wins out. And now it's Hayward. Driving forward, Hayward plays the ball for Choi. Just off his hip. Finds Major. Major for Choi. Great possession play here from Blacktown. Maintaining the ball really well. Looking dangerous. Campbell for Major. For Choi again. And holds up the ball really well, Choi. A little back heel to find Campbell. Great possession play here. Adam Berry for Choi. Checks back inside for Berry. He's got options behind him. Adam Berry, if he wants to find them. He finds Yesh. And Yesh does find that option behind him. And Ben Berry. Must be a full minute of possession here for Blacktown. Choi going to go down a little corner there. He finds Berry. And Berry's got Major outside him. And he finds him. This is great possession. Closing in towards 2 minutes of possession here for Blacktown. Holding the ball up really well. Draining that clock. Grant Lynch. Maki Petrados again. Looking to close him down. Can't quite do it. Ben Berry. Very, very professional performance here from Blacktown. Holding the ball. Maintaining possession. Making the Sharks do the work. Grant Lynch. Fine Kresnar. They've always got an extra man. So much movement here from this Blacktown side. Yesh. And then Yesh. And then Yesh plays it away needlessly. And Travis Major is reading him riot act. It's a mixed crowd here in terms of ages. Some of the younger fans here may not have heard some of that language before, but Travis Major not best pleased. And now, substitution time. It is Jacob Beniti, who was making his way on. And just seeing who's coming off. It's Maxime Yesh. Well, he's just been on the receiving end of a little bit of feedback, shall we say, from his captain Travis Major. And it is Jacob Beniti who's coming on in the 22 jersey.
Yeah, give him a round of applause. Come on, folks. You've been watching the game. Let's go. Come on, come on.
Good performance from Maxime Yesh on side 5 there from Mark Crittenden. And Beniti drops in now to the middle of midfield, or he's moving towards Maki Petrados, certainly. He's a defensive player, Maniti. A Philippines underage international, played at several different underage categories for the Philippines. Now, ball played over the top, no flag. It's, Lockie McDonald, he's been an absolute workhorse tonight, Lockie McDonald. Overlapping runs. Caden Henderson doing well there to make Marcus Fernandez come all the way up for the ball. And then bowling it out for Lynch. And he plays the ball outside for Kresnar. Kresnar plays it forward for Choi. Choi gets a touch. And almost gets a welcome to the game from Nick Sullivan. But Sullivan pulls out of the challenge just at the last minute. Just over 5 minutes to go. Still only 2-1. The chances they have had, Blacktown City, in this game. Shots, headers. Some of them going wide, some of them expertly saved by Daniel Nizic. Can the Sharks, the 10-man Sutherland Sharks, somehow eke their way to a point here? It would be a very, very valuable point in their battle to avoid getting dragged into that relegation zone. Reminding you, one team goes down and then one team enters a 2-leg playoff against the second place team for the division below. They want to avoid both of those fates, and a draw here tonight would go a long way towards doing that. Now Petrados, beautiful skill, steps inside, finds a blue jersey, and in turn finds Nicolou. It's been picked up again. I've got a chance to break here. But, ball is cleared away again up into the crowd. And, just evades a small child and then comes all the way down the stairs. And it's Nicolou. And it's Meniti who gets there just before Petrados. Campbell for Major. Major lets it run. Ball stays in play, still in play. And Katsuda works really hard, gets back there. And he finds Sullivan. He sends it back for Nizic. Any more throws of the dice from either coach? Doesn't look like it at this point. No substitutes in the immediate vicinity. And Campbell is there, clears it away. Looks to find Major. Major with a little dink, looks to find Meniti. Meniti with the air ball, to use the basketball terminology. And now it's Nicolou, who finds Maric quickly. Maric closed down almost immediately by Hayward. And he drops it back for Sullivan. Sullivan, Meniti. Meniti's picked his pocket. Meniti's in behind. Meniti drops it in for Danny Choi. If Choi can take a touch, takes a touch. Who is there but Lockie MacDonald, chasing back yet again. A superhuman effort from Lockie MacDonald. In the Battle of the Lockies, we've had a lot happening tonight. Lockie Fields has been sent off. Lockie Campbell has scored. But Lockie MacDonald has probably been the best player of the three of them. And so in the Battle of the Lockies, I've got Lockie MacDonald in the lead. He has been absolutely terrific and came back there and closed down Danny Choi, who was bearing down on goal. It was Jacob Beniti who had picked the pocket of the last Southern Sharks defender. So I didn't quite have the pace. And now a little touch there. Decision for our referee to make. He has said it is a throw-in. And we have a little bit of gamesmanship there. It is Lockie Campbell, who was injured and just rolled himself slightly back onto the field. So a little bit of cramp. And sportingly, Yanni Nicolou is assisting him there. But he did well there. He did well there, did Lockie Campbell. He knew he was injured. He fell off the field of play. A little roll back into the field of play, which meant the play would be paused briefly. And then the ref gave him a chance to recover, and there's a play on. Now, is there a foul there? There is indeed. Well, the battle continues. And Lockie Campbell, and then he goes down again. Lockie Campbell, a little shoulder to shoulder. It's all happening with added time, maybe 4, maximum 5 minutes left. Our ground announcer getting the crowd going here. Now, free kick floated in but cleared away yet again. Not for the first time tonight. Free kicks and corners for the Sharks have not gotten past the first defender. And now ball flicks inside. Petrados going to get on the end of it, trying to pick up the crumbs. And they're going to leave space behind. And Danny Choi is now driving forward. He's got Meniti. He's got Travis Major. He's got Adam Berry. And Meniti looks to flick it back for Adam Berry. They probably would be better advised just to hold up the ball. And now, here comes Maces. Steps inside Kresnar, and then outside Kresnar, and then inside Kresnar, gets him at the third attempt. Maces driving towards the edge of the box here. Plays it in short. It looked like the offside flag might have been up there against Matty Jackson. So we let the ball roll. And now Caden Henderson very sensibly brings the ball to the edge of the box. And Mark Crittenden is telling Travis Major in no uncertain terms that he needs to drop back into a sort of holding midfield position in front of the back four. Again, some spicy language being used by both the coach and the player. But he's not leaving them in any doubt about what he wants to do, Mark Crittenden. And the translated message is, sit in front of the back four, Travis Major. Now, the Sharks. We're just about to enter the 45th minute, or the end of the 45 minutes, I should say. 30 seconds to go until the end of the 45. Can they generate one last chance? They did score in injury time last week and also had a glorious chance in injury time. Can they repeat the trick this week and get themselves back into the game and salvage what would be a very, very valuable point? Now, our fourth official down below us, Glenn Stubbings, is about to hold up the board as we drift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the end of the 45 minutes. And here is the board now from Glenn Stubbings. 4 minutes. We're going to have 4 minutes of added time.
We have 4 minutes extra time.
4 minutes of added time. Can Blacktown hold the ball for 4 minutes? Can the Sharks push forward? Moric, he scored the goal deep into injury time last week. Petrados, can he unleash him? Yeah, can't quite get the pass into space there. And here comes Kresnar, chased by Petrados. Choi holding it up, flicks it on for Kresnar. Kresnar plays it through for Maniti. But Nicolou is there. And Nicolou turns it back inside. They're dropping back. They are dropping back. Lockie Campbell, he's carrying an injury there, Lockie Campbell still. He's running very awkwardly. And we are essentially down to 10 apiece, with Lockie Campbell not being really able to run. But, they haven't made all their changes. They've only made 2 changes. Blacktown, Danny Choi is on and Seb Hayward is on. Jacob Aniti is on, so 3 changes made. But, Lockie Campbell is really struggling here. And, just for a moment, he looked like he was going to go down there. But Mackie Petrados, not standing on ceremony, getting the ball, placing it down there for Caden Henderson. We've had 1 minute already of added time. I don't want to take it from there, says Caden Henderson. I'm going to bring it across to the other side, which, strictly speaking, he is actually allowed to do. And now Crittenden telling Kresnar, let's condense things, pull it right in. I don't want anybody out on that far side. And we've got a real, almost rugby scrum situation here. Almost every player is within about a 20-metre zone of each other. And now Choi, will he bring the ball down to the corner flag? Looks like he's going to try and do that. Choi brings it down to the corner flag. Holds the ball up. Does really well. Keeps it in. Can he win it back? Ball deflects up in the air. Off Lockie Campbell. Bounces, spins. And Campbell with a very dramatic challenge right into the back. There was screams, there was shouts. And he hobbles back. Somewhat lucky not to be booked there. Lockie Campbell in the ongoing dramatic battle of the Lockies. Now Nizic sends it long, really long. That's a great kick from Daniel Nizic. Falls for Lockie Campbell. Hold it, says Mark Crittenden. And drops it back for Major, who launches it forward towards Seb Hayward. Takes a Sutherland bounce. And out it goes. We've had 2 minutes. We've had 2 minutes of added time. And there is a terrific header from Ben Berry. At a second time, Ben Berry for Choi. If he can control this, Choi, and he does. And he's got Maniti in space. Jacob Maniti, straight through. Maniti chooses not to try and seal it. Maniti holds the ball up, gives it to Seb Hayward. And now they've taken it down to the corner flag. Seb Hayward loses his footing. Seb Hayward regains it, keeps the ball in play. Jacob Maniti had a chance to drive through there to seal it with nobody in front of him. And whether he didn't feel like he had the pace to do it or not, he stopped, he checked inside. 3 minutes of added time gone. We have got around about a minute left. And Nizic is going to launch this one forward. And he does, launches it towards the edge of the box. Little push in the back there, is there? Little push in the back, Masis is there. Well, it did look like there was a little push in the back there on the edge of the box. A tough decision for a referee to make. Nothing doing, he says. And we must be now into the last 30 or 45 seconds or so of the added time. Caden Henderson has dropped the ball to his feet. Mackie Petrados closes him down. And now Campbell contests. But it's won by Nicolou, and then won by Morich, and then won by Maniti. Played forward by Major into space. Danny Choi, is he onside? He is. Ball goes out for a throw. Referee's had a little glance at his watch, a second glance at his watch. Nicolou, is he fouled? He is not. Ball hoofed forward. Won by Berry after Grant Lynch had it. Maniti, dancing feet. Referee looks at his watch a last time, and there is the final whistle. A very, very challenging game for both sides. Sutherland Sharks reduced to 10 men in the second half after they brought themselves back into it. Game in reflection, well, a game of two halves if ever there was one. In the first half, after 27 minutes, Lockie Campbell's header put Blacktown City into the lead. They doubled that lead in the 34th minute. Adam Berry with a beautiful shot just from the edge of the box with an in-step. Several other chances. They went to the half-time break, 2-0 ahead. Second half, 3 changes made by Steve Zorich, and they bore fruit straight away. Mackie Petrados with the goal. Just 5 minutes into the second half, Mackie Petrados put the Sharks back into it. But 16 minutes into the second half, the decisive moment, Lockie feels a second yellow card. That made things very difficult for the Sharks team. They battled manfully, but they couldn't quite get themselves back into it. And so we sign off here from Seymour Shaw. It's David Feeney alongside Katie Shepherd. And it is the home side, the Sutherland Sharks 1, have been defeated by the away side, Blacktown City 2. And so it's a very good night from Seymour Shaw. Good night.
At 4 p.m. We do appreciate you coming along. Sutherland Sharks, thank you so much.